Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, yesterday we completed our worksheet, and today we will start our new chapter. The chapter name is Animals, Types, and Adaptation. Okay, everyone, come to page number 107. In page number 107, we will see the learning objectives. Okay, so in learning objectives, we are going to learn what is invertebrates and what are warm and cold blooded animals. Okay, third one, what are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers, and parasites. And then fourth one, what are adaptations of animals in different animals? Okay, what is the thing given? Adaptation of animals in different habitats. And then last, what are adaptations of animals for protection? So these are the learning objectives. We are going to learn what are invertebrates. Second, what are warm-blooded and cold-blooded animals. Third, what are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers, and parasites. Fourth one, how the animals are adapting in different habitats. And then last one, what are adaptations of animals for protection? Okay, so these are all the topics we are going to see in this chapter. First, we will see the introduction. So, in our world, there are different types of animals, right? There were different types of animals. So, some animals that are domestic animals. Okay, so domestic animals means they will live with us, while some of the animals are wild animals. They live in the forest. Some animals they live in water. Some animals they live in desert. So now look at the picture. Okay, look at the picture given on alongside. In the space given below, you have to write the name of the animal and its habitat. See the first one. The first one is ostrich. The bird name, it is ostrich. Where it is living? It is living in grassland. And everyone write in your book. Second one, it is a camel. It lives in desert. Third one, it is a tiger. It lives in forest. And then fourth one, it is a octopus. It will live in sea. So these four different animals, they are living in different places, right? Ostrich in grassland and camel in desert, tiger in forest, octopus in sea. So they have different habitat. Okay, how they are living there? How camel is living in forest or living in desert? How the tiger is living in forest? And how the octopus is living in sea? And which features adapt them. In the 6th chapter, we have seen, right, how the plants are adapting. Here in this chapter, we are going to learn how animals are adapting. Okay. The next paragraph. Animals live in many different habitats. As I told you, some animals live in forest. Some animals live in desert. Some animals live in seas and rivers. So let us learn about different type of animals. How they are survive means living. How they are living in different habitats. Okay. In the particular habitat, how animals are adapting itself in that environment. Okay. So these are all the topics we are going to see. How many habitats are there? How the animals are living there? And how they are adapting themselves. Okay. First one, types of animals. Come to page number 108. Can you able to see the diagram there? Different animals are there. See the diagram. Earthworm, crab, snail, cockroach, ant, fish, salamander, crocodile, snake, turtles, monkey, crow, kiwi. So there are variety of animals are present there. Okay. So in that some animals they have the bones. Okay, some animals they have the bones that form a column from their neck to the tail. Matlab from their neck to the tail they have many bones in the column. That small bone they are called backbone. If you touch your backside from the neck to your limb, to your under the leg, before leg, you can able to see the several bones there. Okay, that is called backbone. What is that? That is called backbone. Some animals they do not have backbone. Some animals they do not have the backbone. So based on this, अगर backbone है नहीं है, the animals are divided into two types, vertebrates and invertebrates. I am repeating again. If you see the diagram, there are different types of animals are there. Okay, different types of animals are there. Some animals have the bones on backside, that is starting from your neck to your tail. So many bones will be there. So that is called as a backbone. What is that? It is called as backbone. Some animals they do not have backbone. Okay, some animals they do not have the backbone. So based on this, they are grouped into two types. One is vertebrate, second is invertebrates. First, we will see about the invertebrates. Invertebrates means animal that do not have backbone. Okay, what are all the animals that do not have the backbone? They are called invertebrates. Example, earthworm, snail, octopus, crabs and insects. So these animals they do not have their backbone. So they are called invertebrates. Okay. Now see the diagram earthworm. It is fully covered with the muscles. No bones are there. Now see the snail. That body is very delicate, upper one shell is there, right? And see the ant is an insect. It also has no bones. Okay. Crab is also very delicate, and outer it is having the shell. So these animals, they do not have bones on their body. Backbone will not be there. So they are called invertebrates. So first we will see the insect as an example. So in our world, in the earth, there are numerous insects out there. Numerous means many. बहुत ज़्यादा insects है. If you see their body, it is divided into three main parts. What are they? It is divided into three main parts. First one upper head. Then second thorax. Third one it is abdomen. How many parts are there? There are three main parts are there. Head, thorax and abdomen. Their body is covered by the hard outer material. It is called chitin. अगर आप crab एंड स्नेल का देखें तो हार्ड मटेरियल इनके बॉडी के ऊपर हार्ड मटेरियल विल बी प्रेजेंट. इट इज कॉल्ड चिटिन. These form the prim outer covering for their bodies and it is called exoskeleton because नीचे body is very delicate. ठीक है, delicate means very very soft. So they need the protection, right? So that outer covering, it is called exoskeleton. And what are the common insects? Examples are ants, butterflies, cockroaches and houseflies. Understand students? Just I'm repeating, listen. Okay. So what are invertebrates? What are all the animals that do not have the backbone? They are called invertebrates. Example are earthworm, snail, octopus, crabs and insects. And then insect, they are the most numerous organisms on earth. So their body, it is divided into three parts: head, thorax and abdomen. What are they? Head, thorax and abdomen. And their body are very delicate. To protect their body, they have a hard outer material. It is called chitin. This forms a prim outer covering for their body and it is called exoskeleton. Examples are ants, butterfly, cockroaches and housefly. Okay. Then we are going to see what do you mean by vertebrates. Vertebrates matlab animals that have backbone. So what are all the animals having their backbone? They are called vertebrates. Example: fish, crocodile, frogs, sparrows, deer and human beings. So these are all the examples. So these vertebrates, they are grouped into 5 categories. Vertebrates are grouped into 5 categories: fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. So what are vertebrates? Animals that have a backbone. They are called vertebrates. Example: fish, crocodile, frog, sparrows, deer and human beings. So these vertebrates, there are 5 categories are there. Fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. Okay. First, we will see about the fish. Okay. Where do the fish live? Mainly the fish, they live in water, right? Where they will live? They will live in water. How they are living there? How it will get the oxygen? Okay, where it will get the food? So, let me discuss about their habitat and adaptation. So, what is an habitat? That is the water. Fish live only in water. They have the special organs. Okay. So, what is the special organ? It is called gills. So, they have the special organ called the gills through which they can breathe under the water. Okay. By means of the gills, they will breathe and take the oxygen. Okay. And then how it is swimming? They also have the fins. What they are having? They are having the fins that helps them to swim. Now see the diagram, fish diagram. So near the eye part, gills is there. By using these gills, it will be breathing. And then see their fins. By using their fins, they will be swimming. So most fishes, they have the scales on the surface of the body for protection. So now we see the third one. It is having the scales, right? On their body, they have the scales, okay, for protection. So typically fish reproduce by laying eggs in water. So last lesson, reproduction in animals we have seen, right? The fish reproduce by laying eggs. So they are called oviparous animals. Fish is called as an oviparous animal. So what are all the examples? Goldfish, trout, salmon and shark. These are the examples of fish. I am repeating again. So fish habitat, it will live in water. So they have the special organs called gills. By means of gills, they will breathe under water. And then they have fins that help them to swim. Most fish, they have the scales on their body for protection. So these fishes, they lay the eggs in water. Example, goldfish, trout, salmon and shark. And the next one, amphibians. Amphibians means what? Animals that live both in land and water. Okay. So the animals that live both on land and water, they are called amphibians. How they will breathe? They breathe through their lungs and their moist skin. They reproduce by laying eggs in water. How they will reproduce in the last chapter, reproduction animals, we see the life cycle, right? How they reproduce? By laying the eggs in water. So most amphibians such as frogs, toads, they have two pair of limbs. They have the two pair of limbs to help them move on land. Okay, most amphibians such as the frog and toads, they have two pair of limbs to help them move on land. So what are all the other examples? Other examples are newts, and salamander. Okay, I'm repeating again. Amphibians, they live both in land and water. How they will breathe? By two ways, either by using their lungs or by moist skin. They reproduce by laying eggs in water. Okay, and most amphibians, such as frogs and toads, they have the pair of limbs to help them move on land. Another examples are newts and salamander. And then reptiles. So who are called as the reptiles? They generally live on land. Okay, reptiles, they generally live on land. So they have the lungs to breathe. Okay, and they reproduce by laying the eggs. If you see their body, they generally have hard and dry scales on your body. Okay, how they will have, see the diagram here, crocodile, snakes and turtles. Okay, if you see this, they have the dry scales. See the crocodile, it is having the hard scales, and then snake, it have the dry scales, and then turtle, it is having the bony shell. Okay, so different reptiles, they are having the scales. Okay, so crocodile, turtles and lizards, these are all the example. They have the two pair of limbs, that is the hands, but the snake, they do not have the limbs, and the turtles, they have the bony shell to protect their body. Okay, so this is up to your reptiles. So up to now, what we have discussed. So we have started the 10th chapter, animals, types and adaptations. So in that we have seen, in our earth, there are different types of animals are there. How they are living, how they are adjusting in that environment. So different habitats are there. Forest, desert, seas, rivers, etc. Then what we have seen? Types of animals. So there are two types of animals are there. Vertebrates and invertebrates. Invertebrates means animals that do not have their backbone. If we see your backside, starting from the neck up to their hip, 33 small bones are there. Right? How many bones are there? 33 small bones are there. They are called spine or they are called backbone. So like this, the animals also have the backbone. Animals which has backbone, they are called vertebrates. And animals that do not have the backbone, they are called invertebrates. So invertebrate का examples, insects, snails, octopus, earthworms, crabs, etc. And vertebrate का example, fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. So invertebrates का first example, it is called insect. So if you see the insect, the body parts is divided into three: head, thorax and abdomen. And the body is covered with the hard outer material. It is called chitin. Okay. So this forms a firm outer covering. It is called exoskeleton. Okay. And then talking about the vertebrates, animals which have backbone, they are called vertebrates. So in vertebrates, there are 5 divisions are there. Fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. Talking about the fish, it will live only in water. Okay, it will live only in water. They have the special organs. So there are 3 parts are there: gills, fins and scales. So by means of the gills they will breathe. By means of the fins they will swim from one place to another. And for the movement it have the scales. Okay. How they will reproduce? By laying eggs in water. Okay. So different varieties of fish are there. That is goldfish, trout, salmon, shark, dolphin, whale. Okay, different type of fishes are there. And then talking about the amphibian. Amphibians are those which live both on land and water. Okay, it has the capacity to live in both land and water. So they breathe through lungs and their moist skin. How they will reproduce? By laying the eggs. Okay. And then most amphibians, how they will move on land? By using the 2 pair of limbs. Limbs means by using their legs and hands they will move on land. So what are all the examples? Examples of amphibians are newt and salamander. Okay. And then reptiles. So reptiles are the vertebrates. They live on land. They have lungs to breathe and they reproduce by laying eggs. If you see their body, they are covered with hard dry scales. Now see the crocodile, they are having the hard scales. And then snake, they are having the soft dry scales. And then turtle, it is having the bony shell. Okay. So they generally have the hard and dry scales on their bodies. How they will move? By using the 2 pair of limbs. And if you take the snake, they are also reptiles that do not have the limbs. Turtles have a bony shell to protect their body. Okay. So this is up to your today's session. I hope everyone completed your fair notebook. Chapter number 8 and chapter number 9. Short and long answers. Along with that, I have sent the worksheet also. Complete your worksheet. So many students are not submitting your worksheet. This time I will check very seriously. So complete each and every words. Okay. And last in online class, I have given some IBL questions. You have to complete that IBL questions also. Okay. Today's IBL question. Okay. Now I am telling, just underline your hard words. Page number 104. Okay, in 104, underline the second paragraph. Forest, desert, seas and rivers. And then come to the next page, 108. Underline the second line, backbone. And then come to invertebrates paragraph. Underline the word invertebrates. And then in insects, for fifth line, underline chitin and exoskeleton. And then vertebrates, underline the vertebrates. And today's IBL questions, listen. First question, what are vertebrates, second, what are invertebrates, and then third one, what are amphibians. So this you have to write properly. Okay, write it in the fair notebook. We will see you tomorrow.